purpose of a roll on timpani is to create a long, sustained, smooth sound. You do this with an alternating stroke, not a multiple bounce stroke or a double bounce stroke like you would do on a snare drum. So you take the exact same technique that you were using with your alternating basic timpani strokes, and then gradually over time you increase the tempo, all the while staying just as relaxed and keeping the stroke just as fluid. You'll realize the point where you've found a speed for your single alternating strokes that is sustaining the resonant sound of the timpani in such a way that the sound is smooth and continuous. The speed of your roll is going to vary depending on several different factors. The softer the dynamic level is, in general, the slower your roll speed will be. Definitely, the tighter the head is that you're rolling on, the faster you're going to have to roll. For instance, if you're rolling on the 23-inch drum, you're probably going to have to roll faster than you will on the 32-inch drum. And certainly, if the pedal's lower, if the tuning's lower on a drum, you're going to have to roll slower than if the pedal was higher and the tension on that head was therefore higher. Here are a couple of examples. I'm going to do a slow, soft roll on the 32-inch drum. Because the head is fairly loose and because the dynamic level is low, it doesn't take a lot of strokes to keep that resonant sound of the timpani going. However, if I play up here on the 23-inch drum, which is a much tighter head, I'm going to have to play more strokes so that the sound is more sustained. If you're playing a roll that goes from one drum to another, then you want to lead with the hand that's appropriate for the direction that you're moving. So if you're rolling on a lower drum and moving to a higher drum, you want to lead with your right hand. Then if you're rolling on that high drum and you're moving back to the low drum, you're going to lead with your left hand. What you're trying to achieve is a smooth, continuous sound from one drum to the other, without a break in between the roll and without an unwanted accent as you move from drum to drum.